Hello everyone, welcome back to the map of mathematics. In this video we are going to solve this nice algebra problem, and here we find all the solutions of n to the power of 4 plus 4 is equals to 0. So now the very first thing we are going to do is, here first I can rewrite this equation as, here you have n to the power of 4, we will write it as n squared and its whole squared, plus here you have 4 and we can write it as 2 squared is equals to 0. After this step you can focus on both of the terms, and here you see that we have the number in this under this square term is n squared, and the number under this square is 2. So that first I can write n squared and its whole squared plus 2 squared. After that I can write here plus 2 and minus 2 is equal to 0. And here I can write first the number under this square sign, which is n square. I can write it here n square. Similarly, the number under this square is 2. I can write it here. And similarly I can write these two same numbers in the under this 2, so that we will write these two numbers here, n square into 2. It means that here I can just add or subtract the number 2 times of n square into 2, and subtract the number 2 times of n square into 2 is equals to 0. And now you focus on this term and you see that it is what make these terms. I can write the important formula of a square, which is a plus b whole square, and you know about this formula. It is equals to a squared plus b squared plus 2 times of a and b. So now after this we can use here another formula, which is a squared minus b squared. It is equals to a minus b times of a plus b. So now first I can use this formula, and here you see that this is the square of first term, which is, I can say that this is the value of a, this is the value of b, plus 2 times of this is the value of a, and this is the value of b. It means that it will becomes a squared plus b squared plus 2 times of a and b. So when we can combine these terms, you will get the formula in the form of n squared plus 2 whole squared, and here you have minus 2 times of n square into 2, so 2 times of 2 will becomes 4 into n squared is equals to 0. And now we will rewrite these terms as, we can again write this as n squared plus 2 and its whole squared, minus here you have 4 times of n square, and we write 2n whole squared is equals to 0. And now you can see here the n squared plus 2 be the value of a and 2n be the value of b, so it will becomes a squared minus b squared, and we know that a squared minus b squared is equals to a minus b times of a plus b. So now we can use this important formula here, and you get n squared plus 2 and minus 2n into n squared plus 2 plus 2n is equals to 0. So that here we have two cases. The first case is we take n squared minus 2n plus 2 is equal to 0, and the other case is we take n squared plus 2n plus 2 is equals to 0. And now you can see here, this is the quadratic equation, and now we can solve this equation by using the quadratic formula. So here we have the value of a is 1, b is minus 2, and c is 2. Similarly, here you have the values of a is 1, b is 2, and c is again 2. And now our quadratic formula in the form of n is equals to minus b plus minus b squared minus 4 times of ac square root over 2 times of a. Now we put the values of a, b and c in this quadratic formula. So now first I can put the values of the first case, and you get n is equals to, here you have minus b, and the value of b is minus 2, so this minus minus will becomes plus 2, and plus minus, here you have b squared and b is minus 2, so minus 2 square is 4, minus 4 times of ac, so the value of a is 1 and the value of c is 2, so 4 times of 2 is equals to 8 and its whole square root over 2. Similarly, when you put these values in this formula, then you get n is equals to, here you have the value b is minus 2, so you get minus 2 plus minus 2 square is 4 minus 4 times of a and c, and the value of a is 1, c is 2, so 4 times of 2 is 8 whole square root over 2. After this step we will solve these two equations, and here first I can solve the first case, and here you get 2 plus minus 4 minus 8 is equals to minus 4 square root over 2, and similarly in this case you get minus 2 plus minus minus 4 square root over 2. After that we can solve these two cases, and in the first case you have n is equals to 2 plus minus, here you have the square root of 4 is equals to 2, and the square root of minus 1 is equals to iota over 2. Similarly, here you get n is equals to minus 2 plus minus, similarly you get 2 times of iota over 2. And now you can make separation of the terms, and you get 2 over 2 plus minus 2 iota over 2, and similarly here you get n is equals to minus 2 plus minus 2 iota, and I can make the separation of the terms, so that here you can cancel the term, these are gone, and finally you get 1 plus minus iota, and here you get n is equals to minus 1 plus minus iota, because here these two terms are also gone. So finally we have the fourth root of the given equation are, the two roots are 1 plus minus iota, and the other two roots are minus 1 plus minus iota. So these are the final answer of this question, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.